All right, thank you everyone for joining us today. Really excited to present a new chapter in Long Beach State Athletics. And so without further ado, I'd like to introduce a driving force behind this new agreement between Long Beach State and LBS Financial Credit Union, Executive Director of Athletics, Bobby Smitherin.
All right, thank you, Roger, and good afternoon. Thank you for being here on this truly historic day for Long Beach State University, for beach athletics, and for the city we proudly call home. It is my honor to announce that Long Beach State Athletics has entered into a landmark naming rights sponsorship with LBS Financial Credit Union, the largest sponsorship agreement in the history of beach athletics. Throughout this partnership, our iconic facility, a symbol recognized far beyond our campus, will now proudly be known as the LBS Financial Credit Union Pyramid. In a return to his roots, his alma mater president, Andrew Jones, has made an immediate impact on the fabric of our institution and the athletics department. He and his wife, Elizabeth, have been visible at our athletic events, and their passion for the beach have been evident in a short period of time. President Jones was a critical member of the team to bring this partnership to fruition, and it's my honor to welcome him to the podium. So please welcome Long Beach State President Andrew Jones.
Good morning, everyone, and thanks for joining us as we usher in an exciting, very exciting new era for beach athletics and for the entire campus. It's just a wonderful day. I'd like to begin by acknowledging two great friends of the university and two great champions, Mike and Arlene Walter. The Walters' decades-spanning generosity and support of this campus have made them among the most impactful supporters that we have in the 76-year history of Long Beach State. Their visionary investment has paved the way for the next phase of growth and excellence here at the beach, and we're honored to continue our partnership with them in the years ahead. So thank you, Mike and Arlene, for all you've done and that you continue to do for this university. We really appreciate your participation. Like Mike and Arlene, LBS Financial Credit Union has deep ties to Long Beach and a long history of serving and supporting local educators, educational institutions, including Long Beach State. This alignment of mission and values makes LBS Financial and Long Beach State unique natural partners in an endeavor that will, among other things, secure the future of the pyramid, which is, one of the most iconic symbols that we have, and a showcase for beach excellence. LBS Financial is making possible the revitalization of what is not only a popular athletics venue and, I might add, the home of the 2025 NCAA men's volleyball champs, but also an iconic landmark and a point of connection for tens of thousands of students, alumni, and community members. And true to form, LBS Financial is making an impact beyond just the court and the pyramid itself. For example, LBS Financial is investing in a campus activities fund that will directly benefit the larger student body here at the beach. So as you can see, this partnership is a real game changer. We are thrilled to take this leap forward with LBS Financial and exceedingly proud to be the home of the LBS Financial Credit Union Pyramid. I want to thank President and CEO Sean Hardiman and the Board of Directors and the Supervisory Committee and, of course, the many, many member owners of LBS Financial Credit Union. And thanks to everyone here for your continued support, enthusiasm, and interest. I look forward to seeing you soon at the LBS Financial Credit Union Pyramid. So thank you all, and go Beach.
All right, thank you, President Jones. When we initiated this process with ADC Partners and the Superlative Group, it really started with a long list of prospective partners in various categories. Our hope was that we would identify a partner with ties to the region and a shared vision and philosophy to achieve something special together. And I couldn't be more excited about who we are aligned with in LBS Financial Credit Union. Throughout this process, their leadership demonstrated similar principles that we see in athletics all the time: teamwork, competitiveness, and excellence, which is reflected in our historic $8.5 million 12-year partnership. It gives me great pride in welcoming the CEO and President of LBS Financial Credit Union, Sean Hardiman.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Sean Harmon, President and CEO of LBS Financial. I serve as the President and CEO solely based on our volunteer board of directors. It's at their privilege to hire me or fire me, right? So I'm very, very excited about this opportunity, and Bobby and President Jones, we really appreciate this opportunity to partner with this university. Some of you know LBS Financial Credit Union, and some of you may not know who we are, but this is not something that's out of the blue from our perspective. LBS Financial Credit Union was born out of the education system of Long Beach. Some of you may not be aware, but we were born out of a decision by Long Beach City College employees and Wilson High School employees, because Long Beach City College was operating out of Wilson High School up until about 1933. In 1934, President Roosevelt signed the Credit Union Act, which basically allowed for credit unions to exist in this country. And in 1935, just about 15 months after that act was signed, LBS Financial was formed. So we're one of the oldest credit unions in the country, and we were born out of the education system of Long Beach. We've remained totally focused on the education system in the community of Long Beach for the past 90 years. We are now in the top 5% of credit unions from an asset perspective in terms of size of credit unions, but we've been able to do that by focusing solely on the unique and the unique aspects of all things Long Beach, right? Our branches are in Long Beach. Our employees come from this community. We have a lot of leaders. I was mentioning to some of the basketball coaches just a minute ago. We have a number of our leaders in the organization that went to this university and graduated from this university. When I made this announcement to our employees that we were going to be partnering with the university in this way, they cheered. They cheered. I said, how many of you went to school here? And probably 60% of the hands in the room, went up. It was amazing. And they're full of pride. They're excited about this. We're excited about this. We just see a lot of positive things coming out of this, because when Long Beach, LBS Financial supports Long Beach State, Cal State University, Long Beach, who wins? Long Beach, right? We see this as if you think about the economic engine of Long Beach, this university is part of that, right? We feel that LBS Financial is part of that. And our history with this university goes back to inception. It goes back to around 1949, 1950. And we have been doing things with this university, whether or not you have seen it, we've been doing things with this university for the past 7 decades. So this is not a new relationship. Somebody mentioned that they're with Chase. That's okay. But there's opportunities, right? Because I feel like when you engage with Long Beach is a very special city. We were mentioning that if you live in Long Beach and you're a part of Long Beach, you don't necessarily view yourself as LA, you don't view yourself as Orange County, you view yourself as Long Beach, and you should. It's one of the largest small cities around, if you know what I mean by that, right? And so by getting involved in this is not necessarily about us putting our name on the pyramid. We just see it as a way to honor our past and make sure that we also have a path forward, that we're giving back to the community that we have been a benefactor of. We have benefited from the fact that the educational community has chosen, they chose, number one, to launch us and create us, back in 1935. And we have about 140,000 members that are in this market and on the edges of this market that have all chosen to be a part of LBS Financial. And because of that sole reason, we are in a position to do something like this. And we do a lot of things in the community. Our employees are out cleaning the beaches. They're out feeding the homeless. They're doing a lot of things in the community to give back, because as a credit union, we are a member-owned financial cooperative and not-for-profit financial cooperative. It's a different governance structure, a different model than what you see in the traditional banks. And I'm not knocking banks, but it's a different type of financial service model. And I just want to thank you guys for this opportunity. When we met with Bobby early on, as we were kind of talking through and exploring this as a possibility, just to hear his vision for athletics, there's a story, the athletics program here is top notch. You guys know that. And to hear about the vision of where it's going, it's a changing dynamic space, right? But we got excited about that. And I remember making a call to Bobby just saying, look, I'm fired up about where athletics is going here at Long Beach State. And I want, if there's a way that we can come alongside to help partner with you, to be a part of what's going on, even if that's largely, financial. I know you're looking at me not thinking much about athletics. But But if we can be a part in this way, so that helps you put programs in place, strengthen the quality of everything athletics, and do facility upgrades or whatever you need to do with the money. There's a reason we put all the money up front. The 8.5, we're giving it to Long Beach State Athletics all on the front end. This is not a structured transaction where they're getting it over time, because I want the university to be able to execute on the plans that they have ahead of them, and to do that on a pace that they feel is the right pace to do it to ensure the success of the athletics program here at Long Beach State. So we thank you for the opportunity. We have a board member here, Dr. John Philpaugh, retired athletics director from Long Beach City College, but a lifelong educator and a lifelong Long Beach guy, right? We have Alan Ray, who chairs our supervisory committee as well. And Alan is a graduate of this university as well. So our DNA at our organization is all education. It's Long Beach, and our employees are from here. And we're just excited about everything that's in store and ahead for what's going on at Long Beach State. So thank you for the opportunity, and Go Beach. Go Beach, exactly, that part, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. This doesn't scream athleticism anymore either, so don't worry. Today really marks a defining moment, one that really embodies what it truly means to be Long Beach built, to be of the city, by this community, and for generations to come. So before I go any further, I want to again express our gratitude and appreciation for Sean Hardiman, Chief Marketing Officer Heather Summers is right here, and the entire LBS Financial Credit Union team, including the Board of Directors. John, thank you, and its members. Your belief in education, service, and in community aligns perfectly with who we are at Long Beach State. I also want to take a moment to recognize Mike and Arlene Walter, whose generosity, vision, and unwavering support of Long Beach State University and beach athletics have elevated our programs and really strengthened our community for decades. Their philanthropic leadership has paved the way for moments like this one, and we're really grateful for everything they continue to do for our student athletes and for this university family. A sincere thank you as well to Gladys Jaffe, our Deputy Athletic Director. There she is. Thank you, Gladys. Dan Montoya, Vice President for University Relations and Development. I got to shout out my boss, Scott Appel, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Your support, guidance, and leadership really throughout this process were critical to bringing this partnership to life. Your collaboration ensures that this historic agreement reflects the best of what Long Beach State represents: excellence, integrity, and community. Our gratitude to the members of the California State University Board of Trustees for approving our agreements. Thank you for doing that, which will directly impact students and student athletes alike. Along with Chancellor Mildred Garcia, the work you do for higher education on behalf of the great state of California is what makes these kinds of opportunities possible for our community. I want to thank our partners at ADC Partners and the Superlative Group for their outstanding work throughout this process. From the valuation of this opportunity to the business development and development strategy and negotiation of the partnership, your professionalism and expertise were instrumental in bringing this vision to life. Your collaboration helped ensure that this agreement reflects the true value and impact of one of college athletics' most iconic venues. So since the Pyramid opened more than 30 years ago, it's really, as Sean and President Jones have said, it's really stood as this defining landmark, not just for our campus, but across our city. It has mirrored our growth, our ambition, and our pride. It's where championships have been celebrated, where unforgettable moments have been made, and where generations have gathered under the bright lights to cheer on the beach. LBS Financial Credit Union shares that same legacy. As Sean said, founded right here, Long Beach, built on trust, service, and integrity. They've spent decades empowering people and uplifting this community. So when these two Long Beach institutions come together, one representing financial empowerment and community pride, the other representing education and athletic excellence, it's more than a partnership. It's a shared identity. It's a declaration that we are and always will be, again, Long Beach built. So looking ahead, this partnership is not only about honoring the past, it's about shaping the future. And as we look ahead, we move together ahead. Together ahead for our student athletes, who will benefit from expanded resources, enhanced facilities, and new opportunities for holistic development, including financial literacy and life skills programming in partnership with LBS Financial. Together ahead for our families and fans and families who will experience a reimagined pyramid with improved amenities, upgraded technology, and community gathering spaces that make every visit memorable. And together ahead for our city as we identify even more community events, things like concerts, graduations, youth programs, and celebrations that really reflect the vibrant energy of Long Beach. This partnership allows us to invest boldly. As Sean said, that money coming up front really allows us to be bold in what our plans are, in our people, in our programs, and our future. It strengthens recruiting. It enhances training and competition spaces. And it elevates the overall experience for everyone who walks through those doors. At the core of all of it are incredibly talented and dedicated student athletes. Their experience drives everything we do here at the beach. We want them to graduate as champions, not only in their sport, but in life. Prepared, confident, and proud to call Long Beach home. And that's what this partnership makes possible. As we enter this next era, the LBS Financial Credit Union Pyramid becomes more than just a name. It becomes a living symbol of what we can achieve when vision and values align. Every game, every anthem, every moment inside the facility carries that spirit of partnership, pride, and purpose. Every cheer, every buzzer beater, every championship will echo with the legacy we're building together. For decades to come, students, alumni, and families will walk into this venue and know it represents something bigger. A place built by Long Beach for Long Beach. A place where dreams take shape, champions are forged, and community thrives. So on behalf of Long Beach State University and Beach Athletics, I want to again thank LBS Financial Credit Union for believing in us, for investing in our mission, and for sharing our vision for what's possible. Again, to Mike and Arlene Walter, thank you again for your unwavering generosity, your leadership, and your love for this university. Your impact will be felt for generations. And finally, to our student athletes, coaches, staff, alumni, and fans, this moment belongs to you. It belongs to you. You are the heart of what makes Long Beach State special. The LBS Financial Credit Union Pyramid will stand as a powerful reminder of what we can achieve when we come together, when we dream boldly, partner authentically, and continue to build proudly the Long Beach way. Because this is who we are, Long Beach built. And from this day forward, we move together ahead. Thank you, and go Beach.